Okay, Shepard, this kid has a metal leg. What's up, bro? Stay on topic, bro. My child.
Guys,
What's up? What's
Zherka,
up?
what's up, man? How you doing?
Just podcasting. What's your question? Hit us hard.
You know, I really didn't have a question. I wanted to talk about something that you were talking about earlier, about the AGI system, the super AI, the AI systems. I wanted to talk about that. So right now, believe it or not, but ChatGPT updated its system to where it has a memory update. So whatever you type in, it updates the memory. And believe it or not, ChatGPT is about to become a AGI system. And do you know what DARPA is? DARPA is?
Yes.
DARPA is always 25 years ahead of current technology. They created the internet, they created the Wi-Fi, they created the tablets, they created the phone, they created Google, they created all that.
My nigga,
25 years.
I'm more worried about
Nightbot?
No, keep going.
No, okay. Anyway, DARPA created all that. So they're always 25 years ahead of current technology. And believe it or not, the elites use this kind of technology too. But I believe that DARPA has a super AI system right now.
Did you have a metal leg?
Yes, I do.
What? How?
A dog. When I was born, I'm
What? You mean a shark, right?
What?
You mean a shark? There's no way a dog ripped your leg.
It was when I was born. I'm adopted, so my Indian family didn't want me for some reason, so they threw me away. And the dog was hungry and came up and ate my leg. I was just a baby.
Oh, they threw you in the woods.
No, it was from India,
Oh.
and they threw me in the trash heap.
Oh, wow. And so you're 1 year old.
Yes,
I thought that'd be traumatic. Fuck. How are you laughing?
because the way you say it, bro.
No, that's, I always thought you were a troll until you sent me a picture of your fuck. I'm like, what the
Yeah, I
fuck?
sent you a picture, bro.
Now, what's worse, having a metal leg or?
Having a metal leg, being Indian comes with purpose.
Yeah, let's go. But yo, are you just now? And new family adopted you, and you were bleeding out.
Police.
The police.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They rushed me to the hospital and they patched me up.
Damn. And now, hold.
I'm 18, actually.
8.
To turn 19.
And do people ask like, yo, your leg is metal?
All the time. They believe believe it or not, when I fight, they always blame my leg, saying that I got extra power using my leg, bro.
Why? That's cheating. All right. What's your first question?
Okay, so I saw that you started a new podcast. It's funny, I started my own podcast too. So what are some tips and tricks that you have for your podcast?
Yeah, just say slurs and controversial shit, pop off, and then say my bad. And then, everyone, right? This, on the first dating show, I just pulled a gun. I wasn't in the room. I was in my room alone. Girls all freaked out and bad. I got like half. I don't think you guys should do that but def controversial stuff, because what does controversy even mean? It means the fuck truth. Like the truth suck at everything. How could you say that? How you have that reaction? You have that shadow thought that, yeah, you think period. You know what I mean? So I think you should just go with your metal leg, Times Square, New York, and shout out the N-word. See what happens on camera.
That would be hilarious, bro.
Yeah, you find
I was
yourself.
afraid.
You find yourself in another dump.
Okay, so I made an LGBTQ podcast. Me and Tony were just like shitting on the LGBTQ. I think I'm gonna upload it on YouTube. Anyway, do you think I should upload it on YouTube?
100%. I mean, is this the path you're taking, or?
I fuck college. Fuck college.
Yeah, there you go. Fuck college. All right, then go hard. Just don't do that thing where you get banned early. Don't get banned, right? Just touch the line, sometimes cross. The goal is not to like explode, kill your fine.
Yeah, there's a couple things I want to share with. First thing is YouTube tip. I don't know on YouTube, but when you upload short, there's a box where it says notify your subscribers and post it to them. When I unclick that, I get a lot of views. When I keep it clicked, I don't get any views.
Okay.
So I just wanted to share that with you.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you, Chef.
Wait. I want to tell you something else. I'm building a social media app to compete against Twitter. Would you want to use?
Oh my god, bro! You don't even have $1 to your name. How are you dollar?
Marketing influencers.
Maybe we can get sneak on. Okay, Shepard, thank you, but that sounds circuit connected to your neural pathway. Next is account. Bring me energy. I don't care about the platform. Jason, come on, bro.
Yo, Zherka.
Me, bro. What's up?
What the fuck I was raised Catholic. What are we going to do about the Vatican and reclaiming the Vatican?
I mean, really, it happens after social arrest, right? So we got to end that, then form and Vatican.
Dude, we need a civil crusade against the Vatican.
With your energy, I don't know about it. Shout it.
Bro, I'm laying in bed. I'm just as loud as I can get.
Okay, well, all right.
Yo, Zherka, you and Shepard. The hell with you and Stiko. You and Shepard, the new fucking podcast.
Yeah. What up, Gary?
What's up, brother? How you feeling, man?
I feel like I'm going to start doing more Twitter stuff. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, why not, man? Why not? I'll get my account back soon. We'll get some real numbers.
Hell, and bro, Gary, that was funny. You asked 11. They are bitch 11.
They can get emotional at times, man. They can get emotional at times.
Gary, I've never met a woman in 11 that I was not attracted. Am I just preying on the vulnerable?
Nah, you probably like their bodies, bro.
11 is very attractive. On men, 11 looks very.
I mean, certain numbers work better for women than they do for men, especially number 5. Shit, you don't have to have any talent as a 5 woman. Just fucking smile, and you're gonna get like 500,000 on Instagram.
Well, Gary, that's the thing I've noticed, that the 5s, the women that are 5s, yeah, they're more attractive. They have less 11s. The 11s have riz, like, even if they're not as good looking, to I guess most people, 11s have way more guys. Am I crazy? Or maybe because I think men get intimidated by 5s.
Yeah, man, beta males get intimidated because a woman looks good. You know how I am, man. I'm even fucking harder on their ass.
Gary, you didn't notice that all that karma debt that sketch guy just paid was on a AA. Here's July 8th.
Yeah.
You didn't post about that, bro. You didn't catch that.
I don't. What's the point of me posting on Twitter? My fucking 200K followers are gone, so I'm like more quiet now.
But you did notice at home. You did notice like AA.
I noticed everything, brother. Just so I mean, when it comes down to it, man, this guy Stretch or whatever the fucking this faggot's name is. Shout out for Sneeko and Myron for being one of the only 2 guys that called this fucking faggot out.
Okay. Guys, I have a bunch of podcast energy,
what's
guys.
up, nigga?
Synchronize. Let's go.
Yo, Zherka, I got a quick question. Do you think Trump can still win the election even though it's his
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
Because look, you can have big wins on your enemy year. What happens is a lot of that goes going the rest, right?
And wait, one more question. Can you do my numerology? 2008, September 26th.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
You gotta do the math, buddy.
All right, what day? Just give me the day or do that one.
20.
Okay, so you're up and down with your karma, money and powers, and you're probably very bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. There you go, bro. All right. Someone else.
Hey,
Let's go.
Zherka, before I forget, that poor Indian kid with the metal leg, fuck his stupid business, but give him a free membership, no?
100%. Hey, Dead Hex, clip me and roll him up. Send that clip to Dead Hex.
Zherka, tell me about these memberships you have, because I've heard a couple people from your Discord tell me about it before I got kicked out, by
What'd
the
you
way,
get kicked off
for talking shit.
If you get kicked out of a Zherka server, you must be the Antichrist. Like, it's so fucking hard. We're the most toxic channel.
I mean, Zherka, they kicked me out for calling someone a faggot.
Really?
Yeah, bro, your own chat, bro. I thought that was funny because every time I go in there, it's Jew this or Jew that.
Gary, I'll just give you a bigger role so you can't.
Hey, your mom don't like me, bro.
Hold up, Gary, I got kicked out of the GG33 Academy too, by the way.
No, you got kicked out of Zherka and GG33 Academy?
Yes, I got kicked out of the.
You deserve to be kicked out.
Yeah, bro. Listen. It's hard to get kicked out of my shit, bro. Like, for Nobel to kick somebody out, you really got to do some bullshit. What are you trying to do? Open your own server and fucking have everyone go in there?
No, that's not true. You got a bunch of beta male virgins now, just like Zherka's Discord. It's very sad. They're very, very nasty, spiteful kids.
Bro, how come you sound like a virgin, though?
Why do I sound like a virgin? Fuck you talking about?
I mean, you sound like you get putting a little extra bass in your voice just because you're on a fucking Spaces.
Hey, you can say whatever you want, but I know who the fuck I am. I got kicked out of your server from one of your virgin nerds.
You sound like you're from the 1920s. I've never heard an accent. Bro, you got kicked.
All right, I'm third. Hey, proud of it, brother. Proud of it. Fuck all these little Jew-hating Nazi cunt. Fuck them all.
Listen. Can we start saying Zionist? Can we start saying Zionist, not Jew, for God's sake? Not all Jews are for Zionism, bro.
Yeah, guys, stay on topic. Like,
Yo, John, how can I hear you talking about comms with women. Like, how can go about?
Well, no, you can't fix it. You can only fix your relationships with your mom, sister, and all the family life. Then it'll start to look more angelic, unless it will stop whispering, "You're a loser, no girl." You can only go by correcting your karma. That's the only.
All right, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Zherka, how come you don't?
I feel like that's what the God Pill podcast.
He's making too much money now. You don't give a fuck.
I mean, like,
I know, but isn't that every?
I kind of hate when force insightful. Isn't it better when it just comes out?
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
what I'm saying. Those streams are the best.
Yo, Zherka, can you hear me?
Then I'm gonna do more of them, bro. As soon as I hear it, fire me. I go, you're at black good. That is the butter.
Yo, Zherka, you gonna go boxing fight?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it to that. What's your question?
Yo, Zherka, bro.
Zherka, if they
I
have a
joined your
bad
monkey
voice, kick
live
him
the
out.
one day. Open my eyes. I not over.
Yeah.
And then I dumped that bitch. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You
No,
told me to come join.
Yeah, no. If you date an OF, gotta start tagging. If she doesn't want to say is, take her nice. You go, oh shit, my car's not working. Me, just transfer me $500. I'll pay you back in a minute. And then as soon as she transfers, block her. Never see her again. You got your money's worth. You did everything correct. Yeah. If you're gonna date a gold digger, gotta finesse.
Bro, I just told her that my little brother 5,000.
Yeah,
Man,
and
off on
forget
that
your
bitch.
brother's kidney, bro. It's tough.
Yo,
Oh,
Zherka,
God.
changing topics. I got a real question. What the fuck? That when Taki punched
Hey,
you?
Zherka, I got a
when
question for
Taki
you. What's
punched
going
you
on
and
with
you, like,
your
flew?
memberships? I never hear you talk.
Yo, one at a fucking time.
I got a question. And you like
Yeah.
jumped like body like what
I've never.
was that?
I don't think he punched.
He
Was
whooped
it
that
like
faggot's ass. No
did you
cap.
trip at it? Like looked like you like
Look. All you gotta know,
Are we gonna get a?
100%. But don't you guys think he should have built up clout?
You need to get some stem cells here too,
Bro,
buddy.
HS fucking just hold on.
Okay.
Zherka,
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm fighting on Sneako's boxing event.
Okay, bro. We don't care about your promo.
No promo, bro. Can you support me for Sneako's fight?
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm fighting AK, the fucking pussy.
Yeah.
He
What's your
reacted
name?
to-
What's your name on this call?
My name is James.
Oh, you're fighting that guy. Oh yes.
I fucking love you. You saved my life, brother. You brought Christ. You're Christ.
God bless. Fuck him up.
Let's fuck Christ.
Okay.
Yo, Zherka, real
Yeah,
question.
quick.
It didn't work out. We a bounce.
Working at the club. I don't have any other skills. Yeah.
Hey, Zherka.
Yeah. Who's talking? Zeke?
So there was a conspiracy about an empire never fell. Vatican, I know you said are in the Vatican. You think they run the world?
Absolutely. Okay. Donut, go ahead.
Yo, come on. This dude's giving you an opportunity to fucking make something and make a name for yourself. You guys are all fucking quiet.
Yeah, we're gonna switch to numerology sec.
Yo, this is just a random account. I just didn't want a lot of IR that fall. I just wanted to say there's.
So you're a fag.
I didn't get vaccinated.
Okay. I'll give you that.
I've actually talked. I talked to you.
You remember what year you talked to me? Whoa, bro.
Yeah, I went on a space. People would never reach out to you. A lot of people just aren't on Twitter or anything. But I know so many people from YouTube specifically in your old stream that either just found the firmament or found Christ through the firmament. And like the amount of people you flat pilled, and then that just made them question different aspects of reality. But a lot of those people that I know turned to Christ eventually, some sooner than others. But I just wanted to say I really appreciate you for that. And yeah, you've saved a lot of people and brought a lot of people to Christ in Canada. And a lot of these people that are like you would consider chads or whatever, like have their shit together. They're not online. Like the people that you hear online that like praise you or whatever, like some of them are your fans or whatever. But just know you have so many people in Canada that support you, and you've changed so many people in Canada's lives through Christ and through showing them the truth of the firmament. And you'll never hear from those people because I know you through YouTube, and they're not terminally online. But I just know, like, I know a lot of those people. Some people from my high school, me personally. You helped me find Christ, so I just wanted to say salute to you. And that's a reality that you're not aware of, and you'll never hear of these people. But you've caused a lot of change, and I really hope you turn to Christ and get away from all of these degenerates in LA and start focusing on the God pill and focusing with Sneeko, getting your shit together. And I know you can do it. Have a good one, bro.
Appreciate that so much, Donut.
Yeah, I have to double down on that, bro. Like, Zherka, you're one of the few influencers I see who has like a very positive message, especially like I feel like you're the only guy who talks about Christ in the way that you do. So like that's a major W, and it's just spreading such a positive message to people, really improving the minds of the youth. So major W.
Appreciate that so much, man.
Yeah, the last thing I have to say is the biggest truth you can talk about, because like obviously Christ is important and everything, but the biggest truth you can talk about is the firmament, and I know you know that.
I love it, dude, because it really feels like I'm the last person on earth going at that, because that's no one want to die on that hill. No one wants to die on that.
Yeah, and you hear Sneeko and shit, and it's like, oh, that's like the one thing where I can't tell the girls or I can't tell people, and it's like it really is the biggest thing. I mean, Warner von Braun tombstone, right? Like Psalms 19:1. It is the handiwork of God. I mean, how can you even be Christian with a geocentric or heliocentric, point of view? Like it doesn't make sense. So it's just like everything clicked after the firmament, and I know you know it's the biggest truth, but again, it's like
Donut, I'm telling you, I don't even know how a Christian without adopting our point of view. I don't even get how, like, if it wasn't for that kind of research I did on that firmament topic, the book just seems hard to absorb. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I can think of 15 Bible verses that refer to the earth as a geocentric plane. But yeah, I just want.
Donut, you got to also know that, like,
It's
it
funny that
does
you're calling me
scare
donut.
away. It does scare a lot of people who are on the fence to converting. That stuff really scares them. That's why I toned down.
No, I understand completely why you barely even touch it anymore.
Which,
But
Donut, I gotta say, most humans on Earth are fucking mentally ill and retarded. It's a little too obvious. EricDubay.com, go check it out, guys.
yeah, but
No, fuck Eric
You don't gotta
Dubay.
like
It's
him.
not
You don't-
scary.
his
mute this
content
guy.
is good.
It's
Mute
not.
this guy. Mute this guy.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up, Donut. Zherka, it's not scary. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. This Donut kid wants to talk about biblical verses of geocentric, whatever the fuck. I'm sorry,
Dude,
Donut. Do you
this is my account.
understand ancient Greek? Do you understand ancient Greek? Do you understand ancient Hebrew? What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, you got no clout, neither does he. So what the fuck are either you guys talking about?
I'm literally a random person. This isn't even my main account. Like,
Hold on a second. Hold up. Gary, you a flat earther? I love you, Gary, but don't tell me you're on this flat earth shit
All right,
too.
You talk to Zherka about that.
Yeah, guys, remember, Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, Nick Fuentes, Zherka, Gary, they all know it's flat. They just choose to not talk about it. I'll talk about it.
something.
Magdalena, go ahead, unmute your mic.
One thing
Wits
is
it here. Yo, go crazy.
one thing is talking about
Bro,
like the verses and stuff like
Magdalena
that. Like,
isn't even a speaker. I don't know what you're going on about. But Zherka, the last thing I got to say is,
can y'all hear me?
Donut, shut the fuck
no,
up,
let me just say
Donut.
this. People who actually know that, yeah, bro, there's so much information about people in Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate's circle, like basically confirming that they're geocentrists and all this stuff. And we all know this, but yeah, I think you should focus on that a bit more. And I know it's hard, but I mean, when you're 80, when you're 70, whenever you die, like I know it is the biggest truth, and I know it's probably the most important truth that has formulated your life.
Yeah, but it's also the only topic that's more nuked than the Zionist topic is the
I know I'm just being annoying, but yeah, I mean literally the only thing I wanted to get to is, bro, there are so in Canada specifically, just because I know that for a fact, that you've changed their life and you will never hear of them. They're like, I mean, this one guy I know who was like 3 years older than me in high school, his name's Keegan, and he's just a random fucking guy that found out all this stuff through old VODs of you through YouTube that have like 300 views. So, and he'll never interact with you. You'll never even know that he exists. And the people that you interact with, like, I don't watch your streams or anything. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but I like bought the God Pill or whatever because that's actually some good shit. But I just wanted to say, like, there's so many people that you've changed, and most of the people that you hear of, and you're like, oh, I have a fucking degenerate fan base or whatever. Like, you just won't hear about those real fans, and we're rooting for you in the back, and we know you can change your life.
Yo, Zherka, give this guy
That's
your autograph
awesome.
or
No,
something.
fuck off, Gary. Gary, you don't get love like this. This
Are
guy's
you
a
kidding
real
me?
Christian.
Yo,
That's a real
Zherka,
Christian.
anytime you want to go in the streets and fucking put money who gets more recognized, we can do that.
Listen,
Gary,
bro,
no one
Gary,
knows you,
you
bro.
could tell this guy, he has the Holy Spirit within him. And Gary,
Man, he got something in him for sure.
you sound like Chancellor Palpatine when you laugh. Gary, you sound...
Hey,
Yo,
brother,
Zherka,
whatever you want to
Zherka,
call
Yo,
it.
And the last thing I gotta say is, Zherka.
Yo, Donut, you
The last
got
thing
the
I gotta say,
holy
I'm gonna
cream
leave after
inside you.
this.
You got the holy cream.
You
Donut,
guys
Shut the
realize
fuck up,
that the biggest thing
Donut.
about
No one cares.
2016
No one
was
cares,
these
Donut.
no, bro, shut up. These WikiLeaks emails, right? Nothing matters, bro. But in these WikiLeaks emails, the most important thing out of all these WikiLeaks emails, the one that's barely talked about, is the one where Hillary Clinton talks about a chicken in Moloch. And the most important thing there is, why the fuck are the people running your reality talking about a biblical child sacrifice deity 2,000 plus years later? Like, just think about it. Think about what's going on. All the people that print your money, that control social media. I mean, even people like Elon Musk or whatever, like wolves in sheep's clothing. Like, all these people worship God, and yeah, it's just like, it's so obvious. Like, even history, every single civilization has always sacrificed something
Donut,
for
you're
the
missing something
spiritual,
bigger.
and Christ is king. That's like the only thing that matters.
Amen.
Yeah. It's
Zherka,
2000. It's 2024, and people are grifting that religion hard. It comes to an end in 2025.
Christ will never.
Zherka,
Christ will never die.
Amen, Gary. Amen. I agree with Gary. Gary, why is that? Why is everybody jumping on the Jesus trend. What's
It-
going
It's
on,
it's
Gary?
it's an 8 universal year, and people who are 8s love to grift religion. And I mean, there's a lot of 8s grifting that shit this year, man. A lot.
Gary, when has there been a time where the world governments and world powers are so centralized to the degree that they are now? I mean, look up in the sky.
There hasn't been a time, and guess what? It's going to be more like that next year, and more like that the year after that, and more and more and more. That's how it's going. We're gonna America is ceasing to become a superpower, and the new world order is taking over.
And Gary, you realize astrology only makes sense from a geocentric plane. I mean, if you think astrology.
I mean, you can say that.
You think astrology makes sense with a heliocentric model? It doesn't even. I mean, dude, research like the star alignments. I mean, the whole. If you research anything of ancient,
I've been researching this stuff since probably before you were born, kid.
No, you haven't, and I respect you, but I'm just saying, come on, bro. Like, you should even talk about the firmament more. And I know you do.
What am I gonna talk about religion for, man? Zherka's got the Christianity covered. Sneako's got the Muslims covered. What do I need to talk about this shit for?
Well, yeah, I don't think Sneako's gonna last with the Muslim religion.
You'll be surprised.
Donut. All right, let me put y'all on something bigger than the firmament, because that's not even the biggest thing to hide about. I'm a living life path, bro. I'm about to carry your shit, right? So the Millennial Kingdom, you already know about the mud flood, right? That happened in the 1700s. Came after that. Before that was God's Millennial Kingdom. So Jesus was here a few hundred years ago. It says this in the Bible, Satan's little reign. This is Satan's little reign, deceivers like Elon Musk talking about the firmament, and they already hide the continents like outside of Antarctica. This is just Satan's little reign, and they lied about 1,000 years of history. That's why if you put like 1,000 back, the Middle Ages, the Dark Ages, that they lie about, that was God's Millennial Kingdom. And then like all the buildings, we can't build more. We can't build our Capitol building no more.
Yeah.
We can't build.
Bro, this retarded Tartaria shit has to stop. This has to stop. Tartaria's fucking retarded.
It's not your space, brother.
You never make an argument.
Your space, brother. They can talk about what they want.
Yo, this guy is like
Tartaria is so fucking retarded. I can't comprehend how somebody can believe this.
Yo, shut the fuck up. This bitch has had her hand up for about like 5 minutes now. What does the broad want to talk about?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank
no one,
Zherka. That was the only thing.
you know, everyone wants to talk about the pole shifts, but I think the pole shift already happened. Men are becoming more feminine. Women are becoming more masculine. That's pole
because
shift.
Damn, she just called you guys a bunch of bitches.
No, that's because of astrazine. That's because of the food and water that they've been putting in our supplies for the past 80 years. All of this stuff is confirmed, and you can research it yourself.
And that's the pole shift. Okay, like we
okay. I thought you were saying
what's causing it.
Pseudoscience, whatever. But all I got to say is
there is no South Pole.
All I got to say is something
the
to give.
feminine and masculine energies balance the poles on this plane. That's the pole shift.
Man, girl, just call them some bitches and get it over with.
Yeah, and the biggest thing about Gary is
y'all talk about OnlyFans girls, but y'all over here sucking Zherka's dick. Like, come on now.
I'm being honest.
Hey, yo, real fast, Gary, can I ask you a question? You think the stars are affecting us from millions of light years away?
Yes.
No, this guy's retarded. It's not millions of light years away.
That's weird, bro. Why do you think the stars are millions of light years away? Do you know how long a light year is?
Yeah, I can try to comprehend.
6 trillion miles, bro.
Yeah.
6 trillion miles. So if a star's a million light years, it's 6 trillion times a million miles away.
Yeah, the sun is quite a distance away too. That motherfucker affects every single one of us. So don't talk out your ass, my friend.
No, all I gotta say.
No, the sun's not. The sun is not far away though.
How far is the sun away?
93 million miles.
So 93 million miles is not far?
It's not actually that far.
It's not that far, huh? Get the fuck out of here, man.
We have
93 million miles, is that far? Do you understand what the fuck you're saying?
No, Gary.
Yeah, I do.
You don't understand what he's saying. He's saying in your perspective, it's 93 million miles away. Whitsit doesn't believe.
Listen, 93 miles, light years. It's all good distance, man.
Check it out. Astrology is way doper when you realize that everything is really close. Okay, so the sun and the moon are the same size. That's where yin and yang came from.
The sun and the moon are the same size? Are you out your fucking mind?
Literally in the sky, the sun and moon are the same size.
The sun is a lot bigger than the moon. Come on now.
It is not. It
How
is
would
not
you have
worth
a
it.
Gary? How would you have a perfect eclipse if they were not?
Because a smaller object, as long as it's in front of it, can cover the bigger one because it's a lot further
This
away.
is why I understand Zherka's point of view on the firmament and everything. I get it now. Like it is.
Yeah,
We'll
because it's
never.
super combative and
No,
people get super
no,
triggered
it's
about
not.
it.
It's not that. It's just at the end of the day, you see it or you're not. You can't really force it on people. That's the biggest thing I've learned. And all I gotta say is the most important thing is the purity of your heart and soul, because that's what you will be judged on. You think you're not going anywhere when you pass away. And I mean, Zherka doesn't even talk about this a lot, but literally the only thing that matters is finding a good wife and having children and having a family, and that's literally the number one thing that matters.
Already got all that, pimp. Way ahead of you.
Oh yeah, for real. And I'm young, and I just got to say salutes to you for doing that. It takes a lot of courage to have a family, and good for you.
No. Don't tell me you want a family unless you have enough money to make sure the wife can sit at home, cook and clean, and bear kids. Until then, you can't have a family. Don't tell you want a family and you have the fucking woman working as much as you are, and then tell her to go cook and clean a sandwich. That's not how the game works, bro. Make enough money, be a fucking man, take care of your woman and your kids. That's simple.
You're preaching to the choir here, but literally Zherka, you'll never hear from me again. This is just a random account I have access to, so I just came on here so I don't get doxxed or whatever. I have people that I know following me, so all I got to say is the only thing I wanted to say, implant into your mind. There are so many quote unquote, like I don't want to be cringe, but it's like the only way I can describe it to you is like Chads or like people that just have their shit together, that are fans of you, root for you in Canada, but they're just not online like that. They just don't watch streams or whatever, but they know you through old videos and YouTube and all these things. It sounds so cliche, it sounds so cringe, but I'm one of those people.
I know
affected
what you mean.
so many people's lives, man.
Zherka, give this guy a job, man.
This guy has a job.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Don't worry about me. But
yeah, Gary, I'll say this, Gary. Okay? You should debate Whitson.
Who?
Whitson right here. Go ahead, Whitson. What's the argument?
Yeah, well, I don't even.
Whitson, I gotta
guess
say,
debating's like not even fair.
let me give you your flowers. I know I hate when people say I'm the king of the flat Earth. I think Whitson is the king, but goddamn, you go to minute topics that are not that interesting. Go to the big ones. What is the biggest thing? The fastest way to convert someone on flat pilling them? What's the biggest topic? For me, it's all of space photos are fake. I think that's where I start.
Whenever you
No, yeah. You have to see that NASA's lying, or you can't figure out flat Earth. Right? If you think NASA's legit or like Elon's some hero, there's no way that you can figure out that they lied about the Earth. So that's like step one. What happens? They always try to drag me into these little random relativity, because they want to avoid like the big questions, right? And if I ever don't answer it, then they're like, "See, the flat earther is stupid." Blah blah.
You know
blah.
what's funny with it is anyone could just get a weather balloon, put a GoPro on it, and try and find that curvature.
Yo, dude, you can see mountains from hundreds of miles away. Every single person that starts calling people stupid, they don't even know like the basic stuff. It's wild, but it's pretty hard to talk. I'm starting to think that like it's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like not everyone's supposed to know about it.
I'm starting to think that people like you and I would lose our minds because anytime I have like a computer in front of me and I just start, just showing them, NASA on wires and all that, they get this look in their eye that their whole existence is a lie. They panic, they sweat, they get really uncomfortable. And I'm like, damn, it's really not for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. You should definitely check out like NASA faking it before you talk about like the firmament, the distance of the sun, all that.
You know what's funny is
that's how Elon. You can't trust Elon either, right? Because it's the same thing.
Werner von Braun's tombstone is about the fucking firmament, and he's the rocket guy.
Why does no one talk about
and NASA was literally started by Satanists.
No one talks about concave Earth. There's literally a movie called Inside Out.
Okay.
Yeah, because it also gets falsified when I see mountains from 700 miles away. Right?
Yo, Zherka, do you mind if I jump in here for a minute? First of all, who gives a motherfucking flying fuck what some sick ass, disgusting fucking Nazi wrote on his fucking tombstone? First of all, I could care fucking less.
Technology that you defend, you idiot.
Yes,
yeah, he was putting space exploration at NASA,
Your
bro.
guy's argument is the rockets, bro. And the rockets, bro, is talking about the fucking firmament, you idiot.
Yeah,
hold up. First of all,
can't to the moon. That's the point, bro.
Hold on. Wait, Sid. You are going off archaic, ancient biblical text that you're reading in old English.
No, he's not. He's going off
fucking
GoPro
congratulations.
Whitson is a scientist. He's going off the scientific method.
What GoPro cameras? What are you talking about? What GoPro cameras?
Oh my God. Go on YouTube. There's GoPro
Bro, I've
cameras.
seen mountains from 500 miles away that should have been 3 miles below Earth curvature, bro. It has nothing to do with the Bible. It just proves the Bible's right again.
I've seen that before.
Okay.
If you're on Haleakala and Maui, you could see Mauna Kea on the horizon, and then it's really crazy how the sun sets in the sky and in the ocean at the exact same time? Like, how does that happen? Either space is water or the water is space, the ocean is space. So
Hold up.
Space is
Witsit,
water.
you went up.
NASA just came out and said they found a huge body of
Hold
water
up.
around a black hole.
Hold up.
So chill
Witsit,
out. What's up?
Witsit. Did you go up in a hot air balloon with a
No,
GoPro?
but there's 300.
Yeah,
Listen,
no,
yeah, listen.
we spent $34,000 on a hot air balloon and sent it up 130,000 feet. So what's up?
There you go. There you go.
Okay. And you say the curvature is not correct because why?
NASA,
No, we have a
didn't.
video. It's flat. I don't say nothing. You can just watch the video.
Let me explain it like this. NASA's photo of the curved Earth is at 6,000 feet in altitude. Hundreds of thousands of people who did this test with a weather balloon doubled the height, and it was still a motionless plane. It was flat. They doubled the height.
Yeah, exactly.
So is the government lying,
hold on.
or the random 300,000 people on a flat Earth Discord lying? Those guys aren't even getting paid
Hold
to
on.
lie. They're getting their reputation
Zherka.
destroyed by lying.
Zherka, do you remember how suicidal math made you feel in high school and college? What the fuck makes
It's
you
not
think
math, it's a
Witsit
camera.
here?
It's a camera.
Hold
bro.
on. Okay, but what are the calculations you're using? The mathematics behind it. Curvature of the Earth, X amount of
has
this.
to be a 1.225 times the square
Hold
root
on.
of the observer
Hold
site
on.
feet
Hold
based
on.
on the radius
Witsit.
of 3,959 miles.
Okay, hold on a second. Zherka, what
No,
makes
ask
you
Witsit,
think
he's
that
better.
this... No, I'm asking you,
See, you
what
can't talk
makes
about the
you...
math, bro. You don't want to talk
You
about the
wanted
math.
the
You're just
math,
trying to
bro.
let go.
Hold on!
Go do the math.
Hold on! Listen, what the fuck makes you think you know the fucking complicated math to crack that goddamn fucking equation? Who the
You
fuck
think the
do you think you are?
curvature? Wait. You think the curvature of a circle is complicated math?
It is. Witsit, who the fuck do you think you are? You think you're fucking Neil deGrasse Tyson, Michio Kaku?
No,
Who the
they're
fuck do you think you
retarded.
are?
No, I don't
Settle
think
this
I'm
down.
them.
Settle this down. Peyton, what do you think of this fucking crazy fucking spaces?
I'm over here laughing with my mic off. It's hilarious. All I gotta say.
Peyton,
Yo,
do you?
Zherka,
Yo, did you guys see
Zherka,
Elon? Did you see
shut the
Elon's tweet
fuck
about
up.
the
Shut the
firmament?
fuck
Zherka?
up, dude. We
Yeah, go
got a
let the globe
32 we
talk.
got a 32-degree Mason in here if you want to talk to him.
Yeah, but no debate. Just stay on this topic right now. All right, Peyton.
Yo, I'm just curious,
Peyton.
Zherka. Did you see where Elon tweeted about the firmament?
Oh, what did he say?
He said entropy. There's no escaping that for me.
Wow.
Yeah. He's straight up telling people. Yeah, it's
Now hold on, Jay. You're saying what is it, 8 inches per mile square, whatever the curvature calculations. You're saying that's too complicated for any human to do. Only the priest class at NASA can do it.
No. Not just NASA. You have to be a high-level mathematician,
There's
engineer, or
a Discord
physicist.
filled with over 300,000 engineers.
Oh,
airplane pilots.
Zherka. Hey, Zherka, are you talking about people like Witsit
No, I'm
here?
talking about airplane pilots. There's over 300,000 fucking airplane pilots, engineers on the Discord that will show you their credentials and say it's flat, you idiot.
Hold on, a fucking pilot? A pilot is a pilot. What the fuck does a pilot know about crunching fucked up equations about the curvature of the Earth?
Bro,
They
you're
have
denying
their
you're
computers
denying the
in
official
the cockpit.
numbers.
Shut the fuck up,
pilot-
Witsit. They have computers in their fucking cockpit helping them with all that shit. They don't have to be mathematicians. They just have to
Okay,
fly.
so if I brought a mathematician from the Discord, would you be happy?
Yeah, but it's got to be a proper motherfucker. It can't be no $2 cocksucker here like fucking Witsit.
Okay, look, you can just go to Earth Curve Calculators, the official math. This is like 8th grade geometry. So the fact that he thinks this is complicated math speaks for itself. But yo, I have an Air Force pilot that reached out to me. He got kicked out for not taking the vax, and he was overseas in Afghanistan. He saw mountains from 300 miles away. Level with him from 300 miles away at 28,000 feet, and the elevation of the mountain is 28,000 feet. The mountain should have been like multiple degrees below him, and he saw the mountains in a F-15. So that it's 100% flat. I have people that reach out for me from every field. I have PhDs on my show regularly. So this whole flex credential is not going to.
No, Witsit, I understand
no
just
offense,
how
no.
hard mathematics
Jay,
is.
no offense, but when you appeal to authority, you mentioned Neil deGrasse Tyson, a retard.
And Michio Kaku, yeah.
Okay, hold up. Zherka and Witsit, do you think Michio Kaku and Neil deGrasse Tyson are fucking retards? Do you think they're CIA plants? Do you think they're fucking
retards.
CIA plants?
No, they're just retarded.
No, they're not.
I would want both of them to be guaranteed.
Witsit, you're an arrogant cunt. You're a fucking
Dude, he was
stupid
supposed
kid.
to. Dude, Neil deGrasse Tyson was supposed to debate Eric Dubay on Joe Rogan, and then he backed out.
nobody should ever debate that Dubé faggot. Pointless.
I'm
He's a
saying so
stupid
you
kid.
got no argument,
He's a
bro.
kid in his mother's
Yeah, so wait,
basement
so
making up corny ass
so how
videos
did he get 100 billion fucking if there's no truth to what he's saying?
because there's a million fucking
Wait a
retards
second.
that are
Wait a
ready
second.
to
Hold
eat
on.
up
Hold on.
flat
Hold
Earth.
on. Winston, you have 15,000 followers on Twitter. How'd you get that many views?
What, you talking to me? Oh, you said Winston or something. You were saying me? Yeah, like I just started my X recently. I don't know. People follow me from my YouTube.
Gotcha. Huh?
I'm super shadow banned on here, bro. I don't know
You're
why
a
people act
shadow
like this
ban.
is
I've
some
been
awesome
suspended
place.
22 times. And then Nick
Yeah,
Flex says
it's super sus. Yeah.
Flex says it's allowed to have an account, not me.
No, Winston is just garbage at promoting himself. But what he really does is he'll debate any intellectual, and he's never lost a debate on flat Earth topic.
Yeah. I will say Fuentes was already so big, but this is the thing that the reason this truth is important is I guarantee you, no one that knows this thinks Elon is some type of hero. We know he's not. He's lying about going to space. So like he wants to put a chip in your brain. You know that anyway. But
Elon said you could tell it's real because it looks so fake.
it literally said that, bro. And like, did you see where his baby mama? She tweeted out. She like quoted a picture of an asteroid or something, like the moon of Jupiter, and it was super CGI. And she said, "You should stop letting interns make the animations if you don't want us to catch on." And then someone replied and said, "I knew it. Space was fake." And then she replied and said, "So fake."
Yeah, no, it's funny. There's so many of them who said, "Yeah, bro, these are like all animations, bro." Or my favorite was it Buzz Aldrin on Jimmy Kimmel or some shit. He said, "Yeah, well, we had to we went to the moon, but all of the footage is fake because it's like we can't film up there." And yo, people still buy this shit.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but it's one of those things you gotta
Hold
look
up,
into.
hold up. Winston, Zherka, I agree. The moon landing footage, that shit's fake as
Let's
fuck.
go. You're halfway there, bro. You're halfway there.
No. I'm not halfway there. No. You're halfway coming to me, to my side. Don't you think the reason why
I'm just gonna stop you. Even the guys on your side agree. Every single scientific experiment to prove the Earth is in motion has failed, and they have a very what's their excuse for that?
It's relativity, that space and time bend and warp and make it look like the Earth is stationary, even though it's actually spinning, tilted, wobbling, revolving around the sun. You just can't tell because time slows down.
Or what's even scarier is every flight manual to become a pilot and every military anything about shooting rockets, they all say just shoot the damn rocket, just land the damn plane. You are on a non-rotating Earth. You don't have to do any extra math, just land the fucking plane. Everything has to be done on a flat Earth model, and then they say, but it's still a sphere. What?
Yeah, literally, like everything, like building bridges, building anything, flying planes, helicopters,
To me,
missiles, all that. You have to treat the Earth
I'll
like
say
it's flat.
this: the worst argument, even though you're right, your worst argument is saying you can see mountains. People just tune that out. Your best argument will always be curvature. Everyone I've ever converted, I just start pulling it up and they go, "Oh wow, they're using a fisheye lens to warp it. It's actually a flat horizon." Then they start looking at that. You got to remember, guys, hundreds of thousands of people who did the weather balloon test that saw a flat plane at 120,000 feet in altitude, they're not getting paid. They're getting their reputations destroyed doing this. NASA's getting paid to tell you it's a fucking ball. That's why they're called globalists. They want you to think they're on a globe.
Whoa. Hold up, Zherka. All these fucking cocksuckers on YouTube making these videos with their money, this is their bread and butter. This is how they live.
You kidding?
YouTube advertisement dollars, donations, etc. Shit, they're probably even getting pussy from this shit.
Dude, you think you make money being a flat earther? Dude, flat earther is like career suicide.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up, Winston. I'm talking to Zherka.
He's right.
I have to run multiple businesses, bro. I don't make money on flat earth, bro. It's not how it works at all.
I get thousands of messages saying, "Bro, I agree with everything you say, Zherka. Everything you thought it out through. You're a genius, but I cannot get on board with that flat Earth part." And I'm like, if you think I think things through to the end, and I spend a lot of time on all this stuff, why this topic? Why is this topic so? But they're terrified because then if you come out, your whole family calls you crazy. Imagine an airplane pilot saying he's a flat earther. No one wants to fly on that plane. They all freak the fuck out, so they keep it to themselves. A lot of them.
Dude, it's more attacked than the J question. It's not even close.
Yeah, no, the censorship over flat earth is so much higher than the JQ. It's insane. And you know what's funny is like,
what?
Yeah, bro, come on. Are you serious right now?
What? No. What censorship are you talking? I could choke to death on anti-Jew and flat Earth videos till the day I die. They're everywhere. What censorship are you talking
First of all, flat Earth isn't censored like any other topic. Not only is it the most over shadow ban, they actually spend a lot of money uploading videos that make these weird arguments like the flat earthers believe that they're on a disc flying through space, and they actually took over the whole algorithm with all this nonsense flat earth society bullshit. Like, I'm telling you, you cannot make
Zherka,
money.
Zherka, if it's so censored, why has it been jammed down my throat so much so easily that I want to blow my
It
fucking
has
brains
not,
out?
Dude,
What's
you
been,
never,
no,
you don't,
listen,
you couldn't
listen,
make
listen.
one flat Earth
What
argument.
has been jammed down your throat is nonsensical flat earth topics. If you go to firmament topics and Eric Dubay, that stuff why did it spread like wildfire in the first place? Why is it the most searched topic in Google history is flat earth? Because Eric Dubay, yeah, he's onto something. He nailed it.
It's because the masses are fucking retarded. They
Yeah,
always have been. They
But
always
bro,
will
you
be.
just said you couldn't do
No,
elementary math,
Wizard,
bro.
hold on. Let's go with that argument. If the masses are retarded and 99% of the world thinks it's a ball, then I agree with you. They're fucking retarded. It's not a ball.
And they think it's a ball because they saw cartoons, legitimately cartoons.
Bro, did you see that one where you can see the porch lights from space and then they show the aurora borealis? It's fucking computer generated.
Yo, and then like I was debating someone and I was like, "There's no pictures of Antarctica from space," and he tried to prove me wrong live, and it's like literally all cartoons. There's no picture of Antarctica from space. It's all fake, bro. It's literally
Google
cartoons for adults.
Antarctica from space and you will laugh. Just scroll and let your minds unravel. But I'm telling you, you guys aren't ready for this, man.
Hold up. Why do you think that is?
Why? Because
they're not going to space.
If the earth is flat, that means that the Bible is true. That's what they don't want.
No, hold up. If you go on Google Maps, there are blacked out spaces. Why?
That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about if you try to Google search images of Antarctica from space, all the images are cartoons.
Computer generated.
You're talking about Google Maps, no?
Go to Google.
No.
Just go Google images and search up Antarctica from space. Scroll until you're quiet, and this is where you drown, boy. You're either gonna laugh or get angry when you get out of the matrix. You're gonna have a really hardcore reaction.
Yeah, and like I'll tell you, I was on the Tripoli podcast, and he was telling me Elon told his buddy that for sure the moon landing was fake.
Yeah.
But he publicly says it was real.
Yeah. He's a total phony. I mean, this is our savior, the guy trying to put a computer chip in our brains, right?
I mean, they just kicked Lucas off, right? Like, it's kind of a honeypot. We should definitely use the honeypot. I'm not gonna lie, but it's like people should wake up, think he's some hero.
Yeah, Elon's first kid died in 2002 when he was a few weeks old. Seems like a little sacrifice to me.
Yeah, and everyone acts like he's some Chad making babies, like they're artificially inseminating.
And that
babies.
Halloween costume is just Baphomet. Like, what was that about?
Yo, and they made it his profile picture.
Yeah, that was strange. And if you research Elon's mom, that's where it gets satanic as fuck.
Oh yeah, exactly. Or what about this, bro? What about the Werner von Braun wrote that book in the 40s named Project Mars, and the main character's title is Elon, and he founds the first civilization on Mars in the book written in the 40s.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is,
are you kidding me?
No one here. Notice how Jay is quiet, by the way. He's scrolling and crying right now. But yo, you know what's funny is a lot of most people listening are like, yeah, we're going to Mars, bro. We can't even go back to the moon. I thought we were at the moon. Like they said we'd have space bases by 2019. Look at this shit, bro. You're getting Wall-E. You're getting pictures of a Wall-E, and Mars rover is fake, bro. It's CGI. There's no. All the Mars rover is computer generated. How do people play video games all day and they can't see it's a fucking computer generated cartoon, bro?
Well, people just don't even look at it at all, right? Like before I heard about FV, I didn't even look at any of the space stuff, right? Like I never even paid attention.
I understand why they suppressed this topic the most. Is if the first page of Real, dude, there would be a mass awakening, and we saw a bit of it with Eric Dubay. Like, remember when Neil deGrasse Tyson and Joe were like convinced they're gonna dominate Eric, and then they said we're not. They didn't just say no. They pulled out of the debate. They agreed.
Yeah. It was literally scheduled on his podcast schedule.
When was this? When was this?
You can YouTube it right now. Eric Dubay, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Joe Rogan, big 2016.
Yeah, it was like on his official website as a scheduled speaker, and then they canceled it because Neil backed out.
I cannot believe I went my whole life thinking it's a ball. There's not even one photo of Earth as a ball that's real, and Polaris hasn't moved off the sky for thousands of years. It's like stuck there.
The stars just reset for thousands of years.
They always go back to
space.
They reset. They never intersect. They're always on the same trail. They don't touch. None of them touch each other. If you're flying through an acentric model in space, they would intersect, bro. But it is scary how Gary's into astrology and he thinks we're in a ball flying through space.
That's what I was trying to talk to him about. Like, that's one of the big lies, I think, is they look at the sky and they know it's a clock and they know it's super close and they know it's super powerful and they know astrology is legit.
I talked to people. I talked to real people in the CIA and they told me that's the biggest psyop they ever released.
Okay, what's the goal of the psyop? What's the goal?
Basically to make people think it's flat. I think they
Why?
succeeded.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? To
Why? So
Yeah,
that
confuse
what do
people
you
people.
mean?
stop
Why? You
vaccinating
ain't
their
talking
children,
shit,
turn to
bro.
God, and make babies.
Listen,
Gary's so
Zherka,
full of it. You didn't talk to the
Zherka.
CIA,
I
bro.
am not educated enough on science
But
to
you talked to
debate
the
this topic.
CIA, so why? Why? What's
I
the
will
motive?
not. I am
You
not
said no, no. You said
educated
it's a
enough on this
Gary.
topic to
Gary,
debate it.
you talked to CIA and they said it's a psychological operation. What's the motive of the
100%.
operation? So what's the motive of the operation? To make the Bible look real?
To make the Bible look real. What the motive is probably to make fucking people look like they're fucking morons, I would assume.
That's a great psyop. Wow, bro.
That's
Do
the
you
whole
know how
point of
many
a psyop, to
atheists?
make
You know
people
how many atheists? You know how
spread
many
false
atheists
information.
woke up to? You know how many atheists woke up to God because of this, and then they
I'm not
stopped
I'm not an
children. They
atheist,
stopped.
brother.
I'm not saying you're an atheist. I'm saying that this would be the worst psyop ever. It made everyone trust the system. It knows everything internationally cooperates. It knows that we can't trust the school system. We homeschool children. We don't vaccinate them. We make babies.
I don't need to know the earth is flat or not to know not to trust the government and not to take the vaccine. Come on now.
Right, but
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. But guess how many flat earthers took the vaccine?
Gary, you know, you guys believe it's a globe. That means you can hover in a helicopter for 10 hours straight and China will roll under your feet and you can just land in China.
I don't understand how that works.
What?
How
Zherka,
could you cover
Zherka.
for 10 hours
Wait,
and
so
end
you
up in
say,
China?
Gary, so you believe the atmosphere is rolling with the land of the earth?
Again, I'm not educated on this subject enough to debate it.
You don't need to be.
But do you think it's maybe possible that we could be right then, since we are educated on it?
I'll put it this way, man. There's a lot of people I've talked to when I was 20 in their 40s and 50s, and they thought they knew how the economy worked, and they knew nothing about the petrodollar. And here, me, at 20 years old, was educating these guys on Wall Street was how the fucking economic system actually worked. So again, I take what people say with a grain of salt.
Okay, so
that makes my point stronger, though. That like if you were educated and they weren't,
So okay,
right.
let's try Suleiman. Do you believe the Earth is flat, my friend?
I don't believe we went to the moon. I think that's
I don't either.
Because we can't get past the Van Allen radiation belt, right? Like even from a scientific perspective, like, no explanation of how they went past that. All the pictures are fake, but everything about it's fake. So definitely that didn't happen. That was just a lie.
Wait, did you say all the pictures of space as well? Mars, all the planets, they're all fake too, right?
So I mean, all the pictures about landing on the moon.
No, but what about Mars rover and all those? Why
Yeah. I don't believe they got the rover on Mars.
Oh hell yeah, let's fucking go.
And I do definitely believe in the geocentric worldview as well.
Oh, you're on our
Let's
team.
go. So you're over there. You're over there.
Because I mean,
you're on our team. Let's fucking go.
Because it's in all of our like philosophy, spirituality books in Islam as well. So like, and it makes sense from a logical perspective. And
wait. Tell us in Islam what they say about it. You should know all this stuff, right?
Yeah. From a Sufi perspective, they believe that the Earth is the center of the universe, and then and it makes sense from like I would expect you to believe in that view as well, because from like a astrology, numerology perspective, like Earth has to be the center, right? Because everything is from Earth or to Earth. So all impacts on. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, that's wrong.
I understand what you're trying to say. I completely understand. I will say this, man. I haven't seen enough evidence that the Earth is flat. I have not seen that evidence but I'll tell you what I'll do for you guys. If you guys really want to debate this, I'll find some NASA guys who are willing to debate. I'll do that for you guys.
I already debated a woman that worked at NASA, and
a woman, Zherka. Try again.
Okay. Yeah, we'll set it up.
No, that's cool. I debated a PhD astronomer that's a professor. Like set it up, bro. I want to say this stuff. Doesn't the Quran say that he's? Wait, no, you think it's geocentric, not flat, but doesn't the Quran say that Allah stretched out the earth like a carpet?
Yeah. Well, no. The verse is that it's like a flat bed. They used to have flat beds. Is it carpet or a flat bed?
Yeah, I mean the verse is about basically again that verse actually when you look at it doesn't either show geocentric or it doesn't show heliocentric. So this is why these interpretations are there. What it does obviously talk about is sunrise and sunset, and again those things obviously we all
but the Quran is 100,000% correct when it talks about the firmament being an egg shape.
Yeah, that's what the Quran says. Yeah.
Yeah, so you believe in the
firmament.
Well,
I think geocentric is the big pillar, right? Like if the Earth's in the center, then it's like who put it there?
Oh, Earth is definitely,
you can go like space is fake, geocentric, and then flat.
Hold on.
Also, just as a separate point, like I believe in like idealism, so I think actually the universe is fake. Anyway, I think everything we see is fake. Like everything, the only real thing is the mind. The mentation of the mind is real. So, and that links with obviously Gigi's idea about numerology and astrology. And the reason I believe it is because from a philosophical perspective, I don't think we solve the mind-body problem. It doesn't make sense in terms of how the mind connects with the body. So like obviously in reality there's only the soul and everything else is just
Hold on a second, Suleiman. First of all, astrology doesn't work on a flat Earth model.
Whoa, Jay, you got to talk about what you just saw. You spent like 20 minutes on those Google images. You got to own up to what you saw now.
I dropped it in the chat with a note. I tagged you in it. Tell me if that's the right one.
You don't sound that confident right now.
I sound very
You dropped the
confident.
CGI
Hold
image
up,
in the chat.
hold up. I tagged you in the thing asking you if this was it because it's a fucking cartoon visualization from NASA.
Okay.
They're not.
No, all of them are
Admit
fake.
Oh, listen.
Admit defeat, Jay.
No, never. Second of all,
But yo, how you came in here after 20 minutes of being quiet and is this one real? Now you're all worried and shit.
bro, I wasn't looking at it for 20 minutes. I was drinking beer and taking bong hits. God damn it.
Yeah, but you saw something that traumatized you. That's why you came in with a lower
No,
tone.
false.
Okay,
Lower
so
tone.
Did you find the picture?
Zherka, what he's trying to do is he's trying to say, look, I found one that's actually admittedly an animation. Is this the one you're talking about? And
Yes.
no, we said
Yes.
all of them.
Jay, please just be honest with us. Like, come on, you know you didn't see shit.
You should be posting the real one. We're asking you to post the real one.
Post
bro.
the real one. Why are you like obfuscating?
Okay, do you see the picture I posted in the comments tagged with your name, Zherka?
Is it the real one?
Do you see it with it?
No, but he admitted that it's an animation.
Yeah, so what's the
it's like-
point if he already lost?
Dude, in the picture it says this is a visualization. They're telling
I don't
you.
get what point. So find the real one. You said they're there. You're spending $100 million a day of your tax revenue to NASA. Find the real one.
Yeah, we're saying that all of them are animations. You should be posting a real one. But anyway, bro, to GG, dude, check this out, bro. Watch The Principle. It's the best geocentrism documentary ever.
This is what I'm looking at right now. CIA leak confirms Earth is flat, and a whole bunch of declassified stuff. This tells me this shit is really
that's talking
fake.
about flat Earth society. That's a psyop.
Yeah, it looks like a psyop to me. That's for sure. It was dated May 12th, 1956. So
Gary,
here's the truth.
CIA is pushing this shit hard, guys.
Gary, if you want to die on this hill, when are we gonna be in Mars, bro?
Shit. I'm assuming when we're both fucking in the afterlife, brother.
Oh, so we're not going to Mars with Elon? I thought you believe in this shit.
I don't believe in fucking going to like. Listen, the only thing, guys, only place Elon's going is some kind of pedophile convention. I sure as hell ain't gonna follow him.
But you believe in these planets, so clearly we're headed to Mars, bro.
I think the Earth spins like all these other planets, man. So I don't see why that would happen.
Well, how come every single test that tried to measure it showed that it doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, again,
Did you, like this is legit. The official story. They brought in the Jewish psychopath Einstein, right? And he came and said,
Jewish psychopath, huh?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he was in.
Shut the fuck up. Listen, shut the fuck up, Suleiman. I got a question for you.
Jay, I'm telling you, Jay, you're traumatized right now. You don't want to talk about Antarctica anymore. Just admit defeat. We'll go on to the next.
No. I need.
Einstein wasn't a psychopath.
Hold on. I need more time, but this kid Whitsit's gotta shut the fuck up. I don't know where he's from. I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is, but he's a punk ass kid. And Suleiman, I got a question for you, Suleiman. I love you, brother, but you're a journalist and you say we can't pass through the Van Allen radiation belt.
Yeah, I don't believe we can. Yeah.
Where are your fucking sources, goddammit?
Scientists have said that, you idiot.
Bro, are you saying that we passed the Van Allen belt? And why
I'm saying yes, we have. Yes.
Why have we, after 1960, in the 60s, why have we not gone past it again?
Because they don't want to tell us about it. They don't want to tell us about it.
Like they're secretly going there but not telling us. Is that your argument?
Yes. You're the journalist. You tell me, Suleiman. You're the journalist. You tell me. What are the sources?
Yo, you're coping
Jay,
so
you know what's
hard,
funny?
bro. Yeah, okay,
Jay,
NASA themselves said we can't go
yeah,
back because
his
we can't go
source
through the Van
is
Allen
NASA.
radiation belts.
Jay, you
Bro,
look
the
so
reason you can't get
stupid
past
in
the
front
Van
of the
Allen
world.
belt is
His
because
lit-
of the extreme level of radiation. And
Jay,
what they're claiming is it happened once, and then for the next 60, 70 years, even though somehow technology's advanced, now they're unable to do so. It's the most ridiculous argument ever. And it's not like they spent
Exactly.
stupendous amount of money
Hold up.
in NASA and various other private aerospace companies to try and get there, and yet they've never been able to do it. It makes no sense. If they get past the Van Allen belt, again, I will say, look, I was wrong. But I guarantee you, unless they fake it, they ain't going to get past it.
Why do you think we can't get past it? Because the guys you think who are lying said that they can't get through it, so therefore you think we can't? They're lying to us. They can get through it. They're not telling us. They don't want us to know what's going on.
What evidence do you have of
You're
that?
making us 33s look bad. Gigi, I thought 33s were the best.
We are the best, but you're the journalist, Suleiman. Where are the sources?
I know I'm the best, and then I know Gigi's he's good, but now